This is Chris Terrell. This is the solution to the Macro Monday make a form and then make it disappear. So we're going to dig right in. First thing we need to do is we need to make a module. Let's see. We're going to add a module. We're going to go sub, and this is going to be show form. Now we could call it whatever we want, but that's what we're going to call it. That is going to be how we're going to call that form. So the next thing we need to do is we need to make a user form. You got a little control toolbox here. Where do my properties go? View, properties window. Okay. So we want to do a couple things here. Now, okay. So I want to add some text here. I'm going to say, if we double click, it's actually going to take you into the code. This is the form. Okay, so that's going to be, this is the form. You'll notice that you've got a name here. This is actually the code name, or the name that you would call in code. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to call this MyForm. And the only reason I'm going to do that is because I want to show you that that's kind of how that works. The next thing that we want to do is we want to change our caption. So the caption, we're going to call this Macro Monday Awesomeness, which I probably spelled wrong. Not a problem. So the other thing we want to do is we want to add a command button. And out of habit, I change these. I'll change my code name. So this is going to be CB close. And that's what I'm going to name that. I'm going to change my caption as well. I'm going to say close form. Close form. All right, we have a button. Now all we need to do is come in here and add the code. And so this is, we do this a couple ways, and I'm going to put this in here. The first one would be unload me. That is one way to do that. The other option is you could do whatever our user form is, which is MyForm.Hide. So these are two different ways to do this. Now, unhide me actually gets rid of the entire form, and it would have to basically reinitialize. MyForm.Hide basically keeps it open but keeps it not visible. So those both do the same thing. I'm going to comment out this guy right here. Hopefully we don't have any errors. We're going to do MyForm.Show. And if we hit F8, there is my form. I'm going to hit close form. It's going to say unload me. We're going to go to the end of the sub, and it's going to disappear. Now, just for fun, let's add this bad boy to, let's assign this macro to a button, which we have there, close form, and we are done. Not the most complicated Macro Monday, but definitely gets you on the right step to using forms. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with them. Hope this was fun, and I hope you enjoyed.